This is week 16 of Sloth game development. This is the 4-month mark of me working on this game full time. And this week I made a lot of progress. So one of the first things I worked on was redoing some of the level icons. Mostly 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 14 a little bit. And I rewrote some of the code for that too. Now when you click them, it plays like the normal like de-shedding leaf thing, but also some have specific properties. And I can probably dim these too, to be honest. Anyways, so that was one big change. And I mostly did that just so that you would know what icon went to which level. And I probably do that even more so with more levels as I redo some of them. The two main levels I also designed this week were 10 and 11, so let me show you 10 and 11. I redid the falling rocks a bit. It leaves debris at the bottom on the first pit, and they have a particle effect, which like break up rock effect. That's level 10. I actually really enjoyed the trapdoor ending, and that's kind of one of the complicated things about previously when I was having the koala. In sec, I'll finish that thought at the end of this. Once you get all of the bats, and you can see there's a bat counter in the top left corner now, it'll let you go ahead and fall to the bottom of the cave. Oops. And that was pretty much it for this week, making those 2 levels and making a lot of the assets for that. What I was saying at the previous, before the level started, was one of the main things that I struggled with this week was just figuring out how do you go to the next level. Previously on levels 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, up until you rescue the koala, is you get to the koala and then the mandrake hits you, and that's the end of the level and you go to the next level. But once you rescue the koala and you need to go to, you don't really have like a thing to hit to start. It starts to get a little bit more complicated about how you start the next level. So what I decided for those levels at least was, because of how they transition falling, you just enter a zone and that zone triggers the load data for the next level, which I think is pretty cool. I don't know that I'm going to end levels 12 and 13 that way, but it definitely worked well for 10 and 11, I thought. Next week, the main thing that I need to work on is I need to set up a way to have the koala on the sloth's back during like all of the shots after the koala is rescued. And I might just have to make another like animator controller or something for that. I was originally going to make like a parent or a child object of a koala that just kind of like sits on the sloth, but I think because of the way I actually ended up doing the animations, that won't really be possible. And I need to design levels 12 and 13. And like I said last week, 12 will be a cave level exiting into a jungle. So I'm thinking like 50-50 cave, 50% jungle, with the cave being mostly combat. Maybe you get the mandrake towards the end of the cave and do a few obstacle course type things. And then the jungle will have some sort of jungle puzzle. And then 12 will be all jungle. And then 13 will be all jungle, and then 14 will be the final boss. And then that's pretty much it, and the game will be done for the main portion of the content. I still have quite a few things that I need to implement, like dialogue boxes for the mandrake, mostly. He's going to be the only like talking character. And just polishing assets and trying to make things look better. I think last week I was kind of talking about towards the end about how I want to monetize the game, and I think I've more or less decided that success to me on this is going to be as many people playing it and downloading it, and I think that will be more likely if it has advertisements. So I think I'm going to actually make the game be advertisement based and put the advertisements on the load screen, and that will actually be like super simple, I'm pretty sure. And I think that will also just like ensure the most number of people download it and play it, especially hopefully sloth enthusiasts. Well, that's pretty much it for this week, so goodbye.